Hi everyone, my name is Yadira Torres and I am a senior in the University Studies program. I will graduate from the program in May, so pretty soon. This is my last semester. This is my third semester, in the program, and I can say that I absolutely love the program. So, my three concentrations include general business, human resources, and organizational leadership. It's interesting to see how my journey through school has led me to my three concentrations, as well as how my career and things like that have helped me to discover those concentrations. So, to begin, I plan to pursue a career in human resources once I do graduate, and I want to do work specifically in training and development. So I graduated from Lubbock High School. After graduating from Lubbock High, I started college at South Plains College. I was there. I was pursuing a degree in biology and then transferred to Texas Tech. Once I had all my credits, all my GPA was good, and I was understanding the material, I was sure that I wanted to do biology, transferred to Texas Tech, got to orientation, looked around, and said, this is not for me. There was really no reason, because I had been enjoying the classes and courses and all my teachers up until that point, but I just said that this is just not for me. I was working in retail at the time and really thought that, hey, I'm good at this. I enjoy customers and things like that. So I want to go to school of business. So that's when I went over to them and I was accepted. It was pretty quick. The first semester at the School of Business was when I realized that I didn't want to do it anymore, which I was so bummed out because I knew that I didn't want to do biology anymore. I stuck with the business school for another semester, and it wasn't until around that time that I realized that I could go to university studies. So I made the switch and realized that my supervisor experience in retail was more directed towards the people of the organization as well as customers rather than the revenue part of it. So yeah, that's where I kind of discovered myself there. So as far as my personal life, I can say that I have 6 siblings. I'm the youngest actually of all 6. Yeah, it's been interesting. I was born and raised here in Lubbock, Texas. Actually, if you're familiar with the tech campus and the town, you know that there's a Whataburger across the street across in front of campus, and it's on 9th and off 9th and University. So actually where Whataburger is now is exactly where my house used to be. So I used to hear people just chanting when it came to games and just students walking by all the time, and I always knew that I wanted to go to Texas Tech, so yay, I did it. Yeah, I have 6 siblings, which is actually what leads me to my toast story. So my toast journey started pretty young, I must say. Throughout the years, there have been many different types of toast that I've been introduced to, some alone, some not, some for breakfast, some for lunch, some for dinner, different types of bread. But I will say that I am dedicated and just really something always just brings me back to this one recipe. And I must give credit to my brother, but not all the credit. So for this toast, you will need whole grain white. It has to be a bread. It has to be Miss Baird's. You also need country crock butter spread. It doesn't really matter. I kind of switch it up every time. And then you'll also need a toaster because I like toaster. It's just easier. You also need a butter knife, a glass, milk, and I'll give you the secret at the end. So I like to put toast in the toaster. I make sure that I already have my butter on the back of the spoon or the knife or whatever I'm using that I'm going to spread it with. I like to already have it in hand before it pops up, before the bread pops up. So once the bread pops up, I go ahead and put the butter. Make sure that you do it once it pops up. You must just grab it and spread it, because if not, it's not going to be as good. So, and it won't melt. So we don't want that. So go ahead and spread the butter, and then after that, you make sure that you have a glass of milk. And then the secret is actually not in the toast, it's in the Nesquik. So I don't know why we have such a big one. It's probably because I have so many nieces and nephews and they love my recipe. No, but seriously, nieces and nephews. But you make sure that you dunk it while it's warm in a glass of milk that has Nesquik in it, and then you eat it, and it's so delicious. I don't know, I guess it's maybe the butter and the chocolate as well as the toastiness of the bread that's just so delicious, and now I want some. So yeah, that's my secret, is Nesquik, or chocolate milk, specifically Nesquik. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my secret. Go try it out, and hopefully you're not grossed out by the fact that I dunk the milk in, or the toast in. So I wish y'all a very, very good semester, and I look forward to hearing more about y'all and commenting on y'all's posts. So bye guys.